Good morning, Skoolers. Welcome to the Skool Morning Show. We're here. I got my beer. Just kidding. It's not a beer. It's a LaCroix. I'm not like that. I'm not one of those. Whoa. I'm actually straight edge, and I like to drink LaCroix like a real schooler. I said it. If you don't drink sparkling water, you're not a real schooler. Sorry. I just made that rule.
If I drink sparkling grape juice.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that
I
like?
like sparkling. It's better than freaking sparkling water.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, what day is it? Today is we're going to spill some tea. We're going to do all kinds of fun things today. You know what's awesome about this show? It's our silly, willy, filly, nilly, really cool, fun show. We don't know what we're going to talk about. It could be anything.
No, we don't. We have no clue.
It could be anything.
Except for the things that we know we're going to talk about.
Anything could happen. I'm actually really scared for today from your post today. You're asking me a huge question. I don't know what that means.
Yes, we have a huge question for Eric.
And you're refusing to tell me, and I'm absolutely terrified. So, yeah.
I think that the world needs to know. I need to know.
Okay.
Schoolers need to know.
Okay.
How do you feel about baby emus?
Get it away.
This is our huge question.
Oh, no.
Baby emus.
Okay, here's how I feel about baby emus. Obviously, anything that's a baby is going to be cute. It's cute. But also, I know that it's going to grow up to be a dinosaur killing machine.
And it might be... But what if it's a silly dinosaur machine?
Where did you get that gift?
It's an emu with the banana hat.
That might be the new mascot for my community. Emu banana hat. No, it's horrible. It can still peck my eyes out.
Okay. Well, I need to know this then because I'm going to share screen. I'm not going to share sound. We can still talk while I'm sharing this.
All right, fantastic.
What about baby emus that get the zoomies?
Oh, its name is Skedaddle, which is like such a amazing name for that emu. Mm-hmm. Check out Skedaddle over here.
Look at how they run.
Skedaddle's got the zoomies. Are we sure that's an emu?
Those are baby emus, yes.
Maybe this might have changed my whole perspective on emus. I might actually like them now.
They're hilarious. They're so funny, and I like if they didn't grow up to be big emus, I would get a baby emu.
Yeah. You know, people get in this situation.
The fight. Look at that fight.
Okay, I've changed my mind again. I've changed my mind. They're killing machines. Keep them away from me.
We gotta replay that again. Look. He's like over there, and he's like, "You're down. Let me kick you in the face."
I hate it. Get it away from me. I don't like it.
Okay. But yeah, that was our huge question today was, how do you feel about baby emus?
Well, I'm terrified of adult emus. I guess I'm indifferent for these. I mean, if they were still running at my feet, it would probably feel a lot like baby raptors. Mm-hmm. Same kind of deal. I don't want it near me. I'm sorry. I think I have a bird phobia, actually.
Like just all birds?
Maybe. Actually, I was talking to my wife about this morning. Any bird that's bigger than a crow, that's kind of my rule.
So like a big parrot?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. It could rip your flesh off. Those beaks are sharp.
I'm scared of little birds. Okay, so would you want to take on one emu or 100 crows?
100 crows is called a murder. So, like, that's what they're called. So, I don't know. With that choice, I'm still going to go with the crows because I'm just going to start swinging. Just kicking and swinging and smashing beaks.
Oh, man. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have a bird.
Yeah, maybe not. This is what Thursdays are about, people. This is not about value. No, this is about having fun.
Yeah, I almost got an emu, but then I was like looking more into it, and because they're like really good at like protection and like guarding stuff, and
Guardian
I thought
emu.
about, yeah, but they will kill like dogs and cats,
God, people.
and then I was like, what if they hurt kids? And then that one emu that is on
Evil.
is it like the useless farm or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
like it's and it tries every time the owner tries to feed it, it tries to
It's like,
attack her.
yeah, yeah.
No,
So I did
no
not
thanks.
get a emu because of that.
Yeah, no
But I
thanks.
am looking at getting peacocks.
I used to have a peacock actually. I did.
And you're not scared of them?
Well, it was kind of. I mean, it was beautiful. It would stand on my roof. It would get on top of my roof every morning and holler.
Holler?
Yeah,
What did it holler? It was like, hey!
Well, that's when I lived in the zoo. So like there was the wolves would be howling at night. Oh, there was these two Arctic monkeys. It was a boy and a girl, and the boy Arctic monkey would always like beat the crap out of the girl one. And if you ever looked at it in the eyes, it would like square up to you. And, like it would, like if it ever got out, it would absolutely rip my throat out.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. Those Arctic monkeys are mean.
Did you hear that story about the gorilla, that this lady thought she had a connection to this like gorilla, and so she would go to the zoo every day because she really thought that this connection was real with this gorilla. She would look at it in its eyes, and this gorilla, because like people that understand what behaviors are, he thought that she was coming to basically challenge him every single day.
Oh my gosh.
And so one day the gorilla got out and he just like beat the living crap out of this lady.
I'm sure.
And then she came back when he was captured, and he's just like, God dang it, Linda. Or something like that, you know?
That's some white lady activity there.
It really is.
I
So-
don't understand people who have these wild animals. Then they don't realize they're wild animals.
Even domesticated animals, and they don't train them, you know?
Yeah, yeah, they're dangerous. I do want a fox though, specifically a fennec fox.
I saw some baby foxes the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I need some." And then I was like, Saw next video I saw was a rabid fox attacking a lady. And I was like, no, I don't need some.
Oh, speaking of Linda, who had the relationship with the gorilla, did you know that there's an entire subreddit of people who have relationships with AIs? Like they call it
What
like
the
their AI,
hell?
yeah, like their AI boyfriend. And like there was an
Ew.
update to ChatGPT at one point, and it kind of broke all of these women's AI boyfriends, and they were crashing out on the subreddit, like actually like crying because their AI boyfriend was broke. It's a real thing. It's only going to get worse. I'm telling you.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, yeah, it's a thing. All right.
So, this is pretty much the theme of today. And then, what was the first thing I sent you today? I was like, let's throw the tea in the harbor.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means, let's just throw all the tea out there. Any tea that we can think of, like that's going on, let's bring it up.
Bring
Let's
up the
talk
tea.
about it.
Well, you kind of mentioned beforehand one kind of tea about a certain schooler. Technically. Yeah. Do you want to drop the tea about it?
Breaking news. What's the deal with Alex Hormozy and the Tony Robbins podcast?
Yeah,
Like,
what's the deal?
we've had a post inside Schoolers about it. I've seen other people talking about it. I've seen Schoolers on Facebook like popping up and talking about it in different groups. Like every once in a while I'll just scroll my Facebook feed and just to see like all the ads that come up like naturally. It's one of my favorite ways to see like the Schoolers ads. And well, some people are in is this meaning like you're Alex today and I'm Tony Robbins?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna drop circle. Anyways.
I wish I was that buff.
You wish you had a beard like this.
Oh, man, yeah.
But yeah, no, I like last night I saw another person that has a school community and they have a big Facebook community too. And she was like, Alex Ramosi took down the podcast with Tony Robbins. And then I'm just reading all these like stupid, I'm going to say stupid because I feel like it and it's Thursday, but these stupid comments of like just trying to make an assumption as if it's real. Like we don't know why Alex took it down, right?
People have like developed such a parasocial relationship with Alex because he was like an influencer basically, and so all of these people feel like they have like he should keep it up. Like they feel like they have like a what's the word I'm looking for?
Didn't you say that like Layla's podcast about it was only up for a day?
Yeah, it was only up for like a day or two. So Alex did the podcast with Tony. I watched it. It was really, really good. But and then afterwards, Alex and Layla, like maybe like a week or so later, did a kind of like a video talking about it. And it was only up for like a day, and then they took it off. And of course, there was like a big hubbub about that. And then I guess I didn't know that they took this off recently. I watched the whole thing, and
I did too. I liked it actually.
it was good. But like Alex was being very vulnerable in it, and like and maybe he just doesn't want all that out there. Maybe that's not what he was expecting when he went into it. I've been there. I've recorded podcasts with people where I got a little too personal, and then afterwards I'm like, I don't think I want this out there. Just because it just felt it felt weird. Like because when you're an influencer and you're like making videos, you show people what you want them to see, and then sometimes you might accidentally go a little too far and be like, okay, I don't want people to see that side of me. Like there's like a whole side of me that no one will ever know. Like the side of me with my wife and my kids, no one even knows what they look like. Like I keep that side to myself, and I'm not going to post about it. And if it ever did happen to go out accidentally, I would do everything in my power to scrub that off the internet. So, I mean, people getting upset about that he removed that is honestly BS because it's his life. It's his prerogative, and yeah, it's none of your business.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is that it could have been just a business thing, right?
Yeah, it might have, like the business side, he
like a contract or something that
anything.
just didn't make sense, or who knows? There's a lot of stuff going on. Like Tony's doing a lot of AI stuff, and then like Alex has a lot of AI stuff too. Like we don't have any clue what's going on.
And he doesn't owe you an answer. Alex,
And now I think that this is like, to me, so you can find this. I don't even know if this is the full podcast. I don't remember how long it actually was, but somebody else had the download of it and they posted it.
Yeah.
To me, find this like highly disrespectful. I don't know. What is everybody else's opinion? Like, if you had something that was uploaded and you took it down, right? And then somebody else, I'm not even trying to pronounce his name, but some other rando decides to go ahead and just post it up for everybody else to watch after you already took it down. How would you feel about that?
I think that he probably expected it because like his brand, he has a lot of people who already clip his content. And so that's what Mr. Beast does. That's what like all of the, the famous influencers, the streamers do, is they basically rely on all of these clippers to clip their content and push it out there. The actual entrepreneur, the influencer, is not going to make any money off that. They'll make money off of it like from people building their brand up for them. So it's like not really direct, but he's probably already used to people doing that. But I mean, this is a little different because it's like the whole freaking podcast. I don't know. I don't want that for myself personally, but Jesse says that $100 million offers audiobook is gone. That's actually been gone for a couple months because I was looking for it a while ago, and I even reached out to his team and I was like, hey, I want to listen to this. And they said it was there, but it wasn't. So it's been gone for a little while. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah.
This is weird. I'm looking at all the different things. I feel like, so when something's trending that you got to make a video on it if you want to get the views, right?
Yes. Yep.
So these are some things that we're seeing around that. Let me pull those back up real quick. I don't want to accidentally re-upload the emu with the banana head.
Please don't.
So, look at that face of Alex.
That might be AI.
Exposing the psychopath and Alex Hormozy with Tony Robbins.
What a clickbait title. Jesus.
Yeah, but he only got 637 views. What everyone missed. What did everybody miss? If you link here if you want to work with me one-on-one. But yeah, I just talked about other people. Yeah, of course. I feel very trusting in telling you everything after you just shit talked a bunch of people. Let's see. There's another one where it's like the step they missed exposed Alex Hormozy's biggest mistake. And then this one just came up as the deleted interview. Is it ego or genius branding? That's another thing. It could have been a branding play.
Mm-hmm. That's
because
what I think.
Look at how many people are talking about it. We're talking about it. The hell,
Yeah. He honestly, he may even felt that being that vulnerable and showing that side of him might have hurt his branding in some way, and so maybe he just didn't want it out there. I don't know. Hard to say, but like I said, he doesn't owe us an answer. It's his life.
Yep.
Everybody else needs to chill out and work on yourself and work on your own business and quit being a parasocial weirdo.
I just clicked on my homepage to see if there was going to be more of them coming up, more things about it. But actually it was the one that showed up was Max falling out of the kayak. You know that one? Sarah! Help me, Sarah!
Oh, man, that's good.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am going to share it because everybody, if you have not seen this already, you need to. It's just part of be cultured, people. Mm-hmm. It's part of being cultured. This is what you get on a Thursday. You might hear us talking about podcasts. Then we're also going to share Max falling out of a kayak. Sarah! Save me, Sarah! But that literally it would be me if I was in water with grass like that. Ugh. Nope. I would be having a meltdown. It would be the worst meltdown.
Hate getting wet. It is up there with my least favorite things. I was getting a haircut yesterday and he was just spraying and spraying and spraying, and there's water dripping down my face and down my ears, and it was horrible. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it is my least favorite thing to do in the world is to get a haircut, because I have to sit perfectly still, and I just want to move my legs and move my arms and move my head and move my neck, and I can't, and I feel like I'm going to implode, and there's something wrong with me, but I can't just sit and get a haircut and be a normal person. But I don't know.
What? I'm about to make an example of somebody real quick.
Oh.
It's T-Day. I'm sharing screen.
Oh, no.
This chick right here. So in case anybody didn't know, What is Skool has auto approval. So when I'm in here, you might see some membership requests, and then they're high risk people. What I will do is so this person, yes, he has a WhatsApp in there. I'm going to go chat. It's in Lagos. But when I go through his entire contributions, I'm seeing that it's mostly technically he's just trying to sell, So I'll let him stay in case in my member requesting, and just kind of keep an eye on him. This one, I haven't checked in a while. They had zero contributions, so I can't tell. But there's sometimes where they don't get marked as high risk, and they will still get in. And see, right now, she's just boop, boop, going around and doing her copy paste BS. So what I will do is I'll bring up her profile and a report. I always click the first top two. I report it. Then I'm going to come over here and delete and ban 7 days. But now I've just caught the spammer. So what I'll do is like I have her account later after this. I'm going to go put it inside our channel and have her looked into, which will probably either get her chat banned or she'll be removed from the thing. So yeah, I do leave auto approval on because I'm able to check them through membership requests, or I catch the spammers in here. So if you ever see a spammer in here, feel free to report them. But I am going to find them and then I'm going to go get them. Like it's their worst day.
So what we're finding out is what is Skool? It's just a honeypot.
Yeah, basically I'm capturing all the spammers in here and then I'm like, haha, sucker.
That's so funny. Imagine trying to do that to a Skool mod, knowing that they like if anyone's going to get you banned, it's going to be them. What a dummy.
Yep. I'm like, sure, go ahead and keep joining my community. I'm just going to keep getting you guys banned. And I also like, it's the funny part is like if I see that they're maybe like in synthesizer or something, I'll message Aiden and be like, hey, by the way, you have a scammer in your community, and they're like, banned, thank you. So they're not gonna like it's so dumb for them to join my community, but oh well. Real life tea in the moment, you know.
That was some real life tea. I enjoyed that. Watching the master work.
Bum bum bum. What other tea do we want to talk about?
I'm still not done talking about my haircut. So,
okay.
You may have not experienced this, but there is something amazing. Like the only part about the haircut I like is when they take the straight razor. It feels so good, and then they take like a hot eucalyptus towel and put it on the back of your head. There's nothing like it. Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about.
I've heard about these.
Hot eucalyptus towel.
My dad is like, has never had like one of those happen before. Like this was years ago. He had never had that happen before for a haircut. And then it happened and he's like, I must get regular haircuts and I must go back. And this is the only one I will ever go to because of how they do this like extra treatment.
It's like our version of the spa.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why is there so much resistance to the guys going to the spa then? Like, you guys you're humans and you have human bodies. So like, go get a massage.
No.
Go get.
Absolutely not.
It's important for your body.
No. I don't want anybody squeezing me. I don't like being touched. I don't even like hugging. I'm so freaking autistic, y'all.
That escalated quickly. Don't touch me. No, he's like, I like eucalyptus towels. Don't touch me. I'm autistic. Okay.
I mean, pretty much, I'm sitting there doing my haircut for like 30 minutes straight, and he's so particular, like cutting every single little hair one at a time, and I'm just like sitting there exploding. Like, please hurry. Like, I'm about to just start shaving my head.
We're going to have a Slim Eric.
Yeah.
Slim Eric, yeah. I guess that's Eric-y. Eric-y.
Speaking, let me ask, Jesse, let me ask you a question. Is it true, if you're here, is it true that a loose or a tight scalp is what causes hair loss? Do I need to loosen my scalp?
That's really interesting.
Let us know in the comments, Jesse.
I know that you can get like knots in your head and people don't get their like, oh man, that's probably like there's so many different types of massages, right?
Jesse said it's not true.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesse.
Swedish massage is like you like you're just paying to be touched. Is what a Swedish massage is. Like just kind of like da 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 da, you know? It doesn't do anything super useful in my opinion. But like there's deep tissue, then there's like lymphatic drainage. Lymphatic drainage massages are like so painful. And but like if you ever had a head massage, that's not just the ones that you see on like TikTok where they're just like smack 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 smack, you know?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever
I've seen them where they do like they just pour the oil on their head.
They just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
not like that, but like where they're like actually getting the knots out of your brain, because I guess we like create knots when we're like overthinking and we're tense and all that.
I'll stay naughty.
Oh no,
Because I've never had a massage. I've never been to the chiropractor. I don't take any medicines. I don't do any drugs. I don't take any supplements. I'm out here raw dogging life to the extreme.
I think that you know what, I would almost put money on the fact that your life would be completely changed if you would go to a chiropractor and a massage therapist. You know how it's houseplant. It's houseplant stuff.
I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Like, I don't take care of myself. Like,
what if somebody paid for you to do it?
No.
No.
I don't know how to swim.
No.
There's a lot of things I don't do.
But no, I think that that's something like I started this thing a long time ago for myself where it was like I have to do these things because as an entrepreneur, my job is to make sure I don't get sick. True. Like preservation of being able to work is highly important to me. So I go to the chiropractor, I get massage therapy, I make sure I'm taking all my supplements, which by the way, I finally so I'm very severely anemic and I found an iron that I thought was bullshit. And it actually isn't. It doesn't make me sick because what I was having a hard time
they make
with,
you nauseous.
Like most of them did.
Yeah.
This one, you still get some of the side effects that some people get with taking iron and stuff, but it is. Let me get a picture of it. Not sponsored, but they could sponsor me if they wanted to. I would not be mad. Because I'm gonna always forever need iron. Apparently.
Yeah.
God dang it with these stupid, like, unlock your 30% off. I just want to take a screenshot of this, please. For the love of God. Jenna crashes out because websites have pop-ups. Let me upload this. It's these.
Ritual. I've seen those. Those just came to TikTok Shop not too long ago. They're pretty popular.
So they're 48-hour.
They're crazy
iron.
looking.
They are crazy. They when it says citrus essence, it really is. So for you to have iron, you have to have citrus with it so your body can absorb it better. And in fact, I think a lot of people need more iron in their life. But yeah, you need to pump the iron through your body. Can you tell I've had like coffee today?
A little bit, yeah.
The coffee did not do the normal mellowing out. It kind of went woo. So, anyways, you're supposed to take this in the morning, on an empty stomach and stuff, but it doesn't hurt you. Like other irons can make you feel like somebody just like it feels like an emu kicked you in the stomach, right?
Oh no.
Fucking emus.
My toxic trait is I would definitely want to open that and see what it tasted like.
Ew, no, I don't. And the only reason why I don't feel that way is because I was dared to chew up a Chinese medicine tablet, like the traditional Chinese medicine tablets. Those things taste like fucking cow manure from 1800s or something.
I love bitter stuff though.
Do you like cow manure?
Maybe. I like bitter stuff. I like spicy stuff.
Why do we still have the Tony Robbins podcast banner? My bad, you guys. We're talking about iron, and it's like, what's the deal with the Alex Hormozy and Tony Robbins podcast? Does your supplements taste like cow shit?
Does Alex take iron? I take that back. The only supplement I take is I have to take digest enzymes. I was like really, really sick, and then once I figured out that I could take those and I wouldn't feel sick anymore, I can't go without them. I do take magnesium and I take probiotics. That's all.
The only one I take here. Let me list 3.
I also take.
I feel like I take more than I should ever list on here, but that's because, yeah. Anyways, I got a. I guess I could just share it. I'm not going to share my actual results, but I'll share what I did. I don't know if this is all over, but gosh damn it. All these pop-ups. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I got Function Health, which I highly recommend. In fact, there's other people that I know on Skool that also do this, but I'm not going to say it if they don't want it. And it is where you get blood tests. Like, you pay for all the blood tests. Now, you do have to take it to a doctor, like, to get all the information. It's basically spilling the tea on your body and what's going on. But holy crap, they took, I think it was 19. For me, I needed like 19 vials of blood taken.
Oh my gosh. I'd pass out.
But I have like a lot of stuff for sure. I don't know how many it normally does, but it's only $365 for the year. You get tested twice a year.
Pretty cool.
And it does
Sponsored,
like
not
for
sponsored.
your whole body kind of thing. I have like an affiliate link, but I'm not going to share it. Like, if you want it, you can message me. But it's worth doing because as an entrepreneur, a lot of times we don't have health insurance, right? And so to me, I would rather know from like the core what is going on. This is how like I found out I have absorption issues. A lot of it happened like after my car accident. But I found all this stuff out, and now I'm able to take the supplements that I need for sure. Like I was so severely low that when I sent because my grandma what was I going with that? Anyways, I was gonna say something about that, but both my aunt and my mom are dietitians, and so I sent both of them my results, and my aunt freaked out. She's like, "Oh my god,
Got
are
some
you
iron now."
alive?" Like, yeah, well, and vitamin
I don't know
D.
how you do half the things you do being that low.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I just keep going.
Sarah asked, what type of magnesium? It's magnesium hydroxide, and it's also got citrus bioflavonoids in it. There you go. I mostly take it to help me poop.
Nice. In fact, I think most people don't realize that you should every day, and I hear so many people say, "Oh, I don't every day," and I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
I have to go
Yep.
multiple times a day. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, you need to go.
Jesse's never had his blood drawn, and will do it. They're empowered to never have it done because they will faint. Yeah, I have to. So I do have health insurance, and I have to get it done every year. And yeah, I always like feel like I'm gonna pass out every time.
Yeah, when I go get the blood drawing thing, I had to have other people drive me because that was a lot of freaking blood to take.
It's just
freaking
it's not even
vampires.
It's not even the blood taking. I just can't stand the sight of it. Like, oh my gosh! So my son.
Don't look.
No, well, now my son is starting to lose his teeth, and he lost his front one,
Oof.
the top front one, and I was shocked by how much blood was coming out of his mouth, and I could not handle it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like, I thank God my wife was there because she can handle that kind of stuff. I had to go. I had to go to the other room. I can't even. I will throw up.
And that was a really bad time for me to take a sip of coffee.
But like poop, like I'd change a million diapers. That poop doesn't bother me. Nothing like that. But blood, yeah.
What does this show become?
Well,
How did we get on this rabbit trail?
It's our silly willy fun day. We've talked about doing a parenting episode one day. Maybe we can do that another time.
Honestly, that would be an interesting one. Like, what's all your hacks for parenting while... Okay, we're just going to get into it. I was on a client call the other day, and I'm doing my best to, like, make it very focused because, like, we're trying to get things done. I only have an hour. I have another call right as this call is ending. And so I'm like, super focused. I'm trying to write my notes. And I'm also trying to potty train my kid. He does not want to be potty trained, and I've read a lot about like not forcing it. So I'm trying not to be forcing it, but I'm also like, come on, what the hell? And so we were trying to do that. And then, of course, while I'm on the call, he's needing help. And so I'm trying to help him, but he does not want help. So he needs help, but he doesn't want help. It's very emotional. And then
It's hard.
he's trying to scribble on my notes or take my notepad. And he's like, pay attention to me. And I'm like, I'm on a client call. You need to stop. And then I was just like, I broke out the diaper and I was like, fuck it. We are doing a diaper right now because I am on this call and you are not going to interrupt me while I'm doing this. And so I failed that session of attention.
I don't think you failed.
I did because I was ready to just say, okay, you're going to wear diapers for the whole fucking eternity. Let me go start
It's a setback.
investing in diapers. How can I become a person that has stock in diapers?
You know, that frog potty helped my son a lot because it's like it's fun and it had its tongue like would spin when he peed on it. And so
That is so fucking weird to say.
yeah, but he loved it. And also, I did a lot of bribing.
I have done so much bribing. You know, I have an entire chest of toys that he hasn't been able to have, and it's just for him to go potty. At this point, you know what? I don't know if I want to do this. So he's really, you know how he really loves high yield savings because of Mikey with his community?
Yes.
Let's do that shout out again. We've shouted out Mikey so many times. Let's do
Because
Skool
he's a
shout out
man.
real quick.
He's good at everything.
Okay, where is his community?
It's called
We'll just-
Mikey's. Something.
Yeah, I don't know. Did we announce that he has a tier 2 now?
I don't think we ever did. But he's like
does.
he's a traffic goat. He's good at managing communities. He's good at everything.
He's good at retention. That's the thing that I think he's like excellent
I guess
at.
yeah, I think if you could say that. Like his videos are highly retention, which I don't think that's for everybody, but he does a good job at it.
It is for 4-year-olds. Okay, Skool shout out. Where's our sound?
I'll do it. I was not ready, but now I'm ready for the Skool shout out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. With our main man, Mikey.
Yeah, so I'm struggling with my kid loves doing high yield savings now. He talks about high yield savings with everything. We were in the store and I was completely shocked because there was like I had told him that we would buy this one type of thing and there was 2 options there. Okay. There was one that was like $3 and something cents, and then there was one that was $5 and something cents. And I was explaining it to him, the different pricings. And I was like, so this one's $3 something, and this one's $5 something. Which one do you want? He asked me if he could get the $3 one, and if I would give him the $2 difference for his high yield savings. And I'm like, I'm being hustled in the store right now.
I appreciate the hustle.
And I'm like shocked because like he's 4. What is
I
happening
told you
right now?
with my daughter, she's 5. We had the same thing. I was teaching her how to mow the grass because teach them how to work hard, they don't teach them how to work smart. And she did a great job. And so after she was done, I was like, all right, how does $3 sound? And she says, how about 4? I'm like, okay, I respect the hustle.
I love it. So yeah, there's like it's crazy. Like we can't go out to eat because he wants us to put that money in high yield savings. He's now saying he's making choices at the grocery store on like what we choose to buy because that's one of the things that I think Mikey did on a video recently, and he picked up on that Mikey was like, I don't buy cups, I buy pasta sauce, and then I reuse those jars as cups. And so, like, that's how my kid is starting to think because of Mikey and his retention stuff. And I was like, what if I told him how much diapers cost?
I do that with my kids.
That the toilet is free.
No, I absolutely. I tell my kids how much stuff costs, and it because I'm paying them to like do like chores around the house and stuff. When they go to like the toy store or whatever, and they realize that this toy costs $15 and they only made $7, it's like, well, dang. It's like, yeah. It's real world.
Man.
Gotta work hard.
I think I might have to do this because, like, did I tell you like how he was also like, I need a brother or I need a sister, like, all the time.
Oh.
At one point, he wanted 10,000 brothers and 10,000 sisters.
Oh, that's a lot.
The way that I killed that continuous begging for 10,000 brothers and 10,000 sisters was I said, well, I'm gonna have to hold all of them. When are you gonna get a turn? And he was like, no brothers and no sisters ever. And because like he's like, no, I get all of mommy's attention. I was like, well, it worked for now. I don't want to kill his joy for high yield savings if I tie it to something he is despising, which is like potty training. So that's where I'm at. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough. It's really hard.
But it would be a funny story for Mikey. It'd be like, Mikey, you potty trained my kid. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's hard. And also, like, for me, like, them having a sibling, a lot of times they will play with each other. And so it's a little easier for me when they're both home and I'm here because, like, they're off doing whatever.
Yeah.
Until they start fighting. They'll have a good, like, couple hours and then they'll be, like, killing each other.
Well, that's not good. That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
I actually have a desk next to mine, and he will get in there and he really loves to just sit there and do his work. So we made a cardboard laptop for him, and it has like the school stickers on it and stuff. And so he's working with his school clients, is what he tells me, or his community.
Oh, man.
And
That's
he'll
cute.
get his workbooks out, and he loves to, because we also homeschool, and he's graduated kindergarten, and starting first grade in August. That's crazy.
Oh, it is crazy.
So yeah, as a parent, that's like a lot of what I made decisions on with my community stuff is that I have to make it where I can still do all the things, still be mom, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the whole reason I quit my job back all the way back in 2020 is because not only was all the craziness of 2020 happening, I was working at a pharmacy, which like, I do not want to be in healthcare during this. But then like also my daughter was being born. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to try to make it work. And I've been home ever since. And honestly, I don't think I could be an employee again. I've like considered it, and I think I would go insane.
Yeah, so I work with Skool, right? I think that's the only way that I could do this. Like that's
I could
the
maybe
only
see
way
myself
that
doing
would
that.
happen.
I might see myself doing that. But even that, I don't know. I like setting my own rules and time frames, and I just don't like being told what to do. I'm such a rebel.
Don't tell me what to do. It sounds like, you know what? I need to know this for anybody listening. I have this thing where it's like, if I was planning to do something and like I was on my way to go do it. It might be like to take out the trash or something. And then someone says, "Hey, go take out the trash." Does that make you go like, "Fuck no, this trash is never getting taken out again"? Like,
Yeah.
it's like you tell me something I was already gonna do, and I'm like, I wonder
No,
how
I'm not
many
gonna do it.
entrepreneurs feel that, you know?
No, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Or like, oh, it was the worst thing growing up. It was like, make sure you say, like, you're on your way to go say thank you for something, right? They're like, say thank you. And you're like, fuck you. And because like,
gosh.
I was going to do it and it was going to be from my heart, but now my heart is bitter and it's not going to do it for you.
But you know, I don't feel that way with like clients I've worked with. I don't have that rebellion with them because like I'm trying to make them as happy as possible.
You know, that's interesting because I don't have that either. Like I want to hear all the details from a client, right?
Yeah.
I want to hear, and that's like the weird thing where I'm like, I think it's the entrepreneur thing. It's like we want to please and we want to make our clients super happy and we want to be successful with our clients so we can take it, we can hear what they want. But then if it was like a job, a job, like a regular job, it's
Don't
like
say
tell
that
me
word
what to
around
do.
me.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me what to do.
Say that word.
It's so funny. Boom. Oh, I have a question.
Oh no.
If you could start, like, because we talk about like hobbies, right? Not
Yeah.
that we need a shiny object. Here, stick out your hand, pretend you're shaking. We're making a deal right now, okay? Everybody.
I put out my palm like you were gonna hand me something.
No, shake my hand virtually. Everybody, shake my hand. We are not going to fall down the shiny object trail, but if you could make a community that actually is something useful in your life, something you're already doing, what would it be?
Well, here's my problem. Anytime I've ever got a hobby, I go all in and I will become amazing at it in like a month. But the problem is because I have like an entrepreneur brain, I always want to monetize it and then I end up ruining that hobby for myself. That's the only issue. But speaking of that, I had this idea this morning actually, because I get like these shiny object ideas every single day. Is what if I started a sparkling water community and then it's like a box, like a subscription box, and like I'll send everybody like a box of like 12 different kinds of sparkling water for them to try.
That would be a box of like absolute fuck no for me. But
Well, obviously you're not going to be in the community. Actually, you're banned.
I'm banned from the sparkling water community. Get out of here! You're not allowed. That'd be interesting. I feel
Yeah.
like that would be really, really bad though, because of how bad shipping people are. I would just see
Yeah,
like
it
a
would get
box of
expensive.
absolute what the fuck of sprayed, messed up bullshit.
I think it would work. The other idea was I've not really talked about it on the show, but I am the biggest fan of professional wrestling. I thought about, and there's not one on School. I thought about making a community around that. I just don't know how it would go.
The one that I would do is I think that I would love, and this is like the nerdy side of me. I really, really like to get good deals, and I really like to get good deals on shopping and for food and stuff like that. I don't know why, but this last time, sometimes I hoard my points, like points with Albertsons or like the grocery store stuff, and
Kroger, yeah.
yeah, I don't use them. And then I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like, no, you need to live your life and enjoy the points that you have. And so this last time I went to the grocery store, I decided to use them.
Oh,
And I got 50% off my entire purchase
wow, that's crazy.
with all the different like little things that I had racked up. And I was like, I love this. And I think it would be fun to have a community where you get to share these kinds of wins. And it encourages you to think like that and look at those things.
That would be cool. You know, we kind of tried something like that last year with the work from home thing. Mm-hmm. Kind of. But I like that
I feel
idea
like we
too.
never really fully did it though.
We did.
And it was
We
like
never.
not,
We weren't all in. We had other stuff going on. You know, the
I
other
actually
rabbit
have a
hole. The other rabbit hole that I've been going down is I've become obsessed with Whatnot, and
oh yeah,
and
that's
like,
an addiction.
and
Oh my
TikTok
gosh.
Live auctions. But the only problem is I want to do it so bad, and I've been looking into like the wholesale distributors and stuff of where these people are actually getting all those products, and like it would be an investment and it would be a gamble, and so that's why I haven't done it yet. But I wanted to it because I think I would be so good at it. And what it is live sell. It's live auctions where you're selling stuff.
Yep.
I would crush.
I went over to Whatnot and I got so I have you know how you have a budget for, or at least I do. I have a budget for Christmas, and like this is the only amount that I'm spending for Christmas
Oh, I don't do that.
on everybody. Well, how do you do it?
We start buying Christmas stuff in like June, and we'll just
I
like
do that too.
slowly. We don't keep track of it. Well, actually, what we do is we'll just slowly start buying stuff, and then by like late November, we'll lay everything out and be like, okay, he got 15 things, she's only got 13, so we'll go get her 2 things, and we make sure that everything is like similar value, like similar, and not like value in money, but like value in like size and what they might think the worth is, because I want them to be the same. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of how I do it. But you said you set a budget.
Yeah, so I start shopping like immediately after Christmas. And it's because like I already know that these things, it's not going to be things that like they already phased out of. It's just like the things that I know I'm going to need or whatever. But I also do a ton of buying for other families or people that I know need stuff, right? So I make myself set a budget because otherwise I'm going to be way too generous. Like I'm not just buying for my kids or like my family, I'm buying for other people too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so I got on Whatnot and I spent probably 1/3 of what I was planning to spend.
It's so addictive.
And it was really addictive. And at one point I thought my mailman was going to be mad at me.
Yeah.
Because of how many different random things I was getting.
That's how I went when I was doing TikTok Shop so heavy. Like I was getting like 4 or 5 packages a day of them just because I was just requesting so many free samples, and they were just like, because when I was making money with it, like all the sellers would like reach out to you, like hundreds a day of sellers reaching out to me trying to send me stuff for free. And so every day my doorstep would just be like random crap.
You know what would be really cool is if there was like a TikTok Shop Skool community that could actually tell you what was like worth buying, or like you
From
bought
like a
it.
consumer side.
Yeah, from the consumer side. So be like, I bought this and this is still working. And then you update it like 6 months from now, like when you can no longer return it. Is it still working? Because I remember I bought a vacuum one time from TikTok Shop and it stopped working immediately after it was out of the return window.
Well, a
And I was
lot
like,
of
what the hell?
things have really changed on TikTok Shop since the past couple of years, because now bigger brands are moving on, like Ninja and Shark, and it's pushing all those Chinese dropshippers off the platform. And so now it's actually getting more like Amazon. It's a little more high quality.
Nice.
So, yeah. But actually, I have 2 TikTok Shop things coming today. It's a light that I want to try because I've been trying to find like a cheaper alternative to those really bright like it's like an RGB light, so I can make my whole wall like pink or green or something. And I've got tons of RGB lights, but they're not quite big enough. And so I found a huge one for really cheap, and I'm gonna test it out.
That's cool. I want to, the one thing that I've been wanting to buy off TikTok Shop is one of those like 15-foot hand saws.
Oh my God, a pole saw? Oh my God. I requested like 3 of them, but because I've not really been an affiliate in a minute, they all denied me. The jerks, I just want a pole saw. They're so cool.
Start up your TikTok stuff so that you can't get one, so you can tell me which one's actually working.
Just so I can get a pole saw.
I'm so scared that they're not going to work, right?
Yeah.
And so Dominic watches, like we scroll through TikTok in the evenings together, and so I get to stay like up to date on like it's part of my thing. But anyways, we come across those, and he wants me to get one too, and I want to get one. And we have a pecan grove, and we have walnut trees. We have so many different things where this would be super useful. We've paid people like thousands of dollars to come out here and trim stuff because of storms or lightning or yada yada. And I'm like, this would be really, really nice. My dad was like, I have a pole saw that's like a hand pole saw, and I'm like, no, I want one that's gonna go brrr and do it quickly. I don't want to be.
Hand pole saws suck. Don't get a hand pole saw.
I don't want to like ruin my body where my massage therapist and my chiropractor's like, what the hell?
I was actually up on a ladder a few days ago with the chainsaw. I was like 15 feet up in the air. I was trying to cut up some of those limbs because I don't have a pole saw, and I did hurt my back a little bit. And I'm not gonna get it massaged.
You need to get a massage. Yeah, no, I think I should do that. I want to buy one, but I would like to buy one that I know is going to work.
Yeah. Well, I've tried some of the Cease brand stuff. They sent me they've sent me a couple things, and it's been pretty decent. The Viver stuff, some of it's been good, but I think their Viver pole saw is not very good. The CC, just avoid that one. They're garbage.
I don't know what that means.
It's okay.
You'll have to send me a picture.
You know what my favorite place to go to is? Harbor Freight. Do you have Harbor Freights where you are?
Yes, and I think that see, okay, here's another thing. It would be great for a school community to be like a Harbor Freight school community where it's like all the deals and then the different things that you use with the amazing deals that you find.
Oh my
Not that you
God.
just found a deal, but like how are you actually using it?
Today was so my wife's a teacher, and at her school today with a CH, they're doing like construction worker day because they're like just doing different stuff. And so I got her like an outfit for like less than $10, like a full fit from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight's awesome.
That's awesome.
I could go on and on about it.
I end up like one of my favorite things to buy there is tarps. I don't know
Yes,
why.
the tarps are awesome. Okay, you know what else? Okay, let me give you a tip. They have these moving blankets there for like they're so cheap. You can poke little holes in them, and if you want, you could put like a bezel or something. That's what all of the people who make like homebrew like studios do to soundproof. They work so well. You just take those, just get a bunch of those Harbor Freight moving blankets for like $10 a piece. Just throw them up on your walls, or like put them on some like PVC pipe or something, and it will like block out the sound so good.
That's really interesting. That was both nerdy of you because what the hell is a bezel?
It's like the little circle things that like they're metal and there's a hole. Yeah, I think that's what they're called.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And
I can
then
talk about sound all the time. I love sound stuff.
you're like super sound man. Da da da. I think that I need to go to Harbor Freight because somebody I know is moving, and I'm going to be taking them a couple of more boxes, and I should just go get them a blanket because those are that's the thing that you forget, right? Is to have a blanket.
The moving blankets, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, R.I.P. that TV.
Oh yeah, it's rough. Well, this has been a fun episode.
We've gone down like so many different rabbit trails.
I have a lot more rabbit holes we could go down, but we should probably end it here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is my favorite day of the week. It is our school review where we go to the schoolers community and different communities, and I just look at the top post of the week, what happened on school this week that was exciting. We're going to reveal if we were correct about our Sam and Kirby drink game that we do every week.
We weren't.
I was going
to. Sorry.
All right. It's been a wonderful day. Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you got some value out of it. I know I got some value out of it. And we'll hope to come back tomorrow. You're going to want to come back tomorrow. Trust me. If you don't, I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to knock on your door, and I'm going to say, hey, why aren't you here? Why aren't you listening to the show? We do this every day. And you're not here? Why? Why? This is the place to be.
Why?
Because I'm playing Bindi.
Why?
Because I'm playing Bindi.
Why?
Because we're playing Bindi. Ah!
Bye!
Okay, bye.